It is really dark and really cold. So why am I outside and at night? Or should I say morning? We'll say morning. I'm out really early in the morning. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm out. Why? Because I've got a job. I've got a job. And you're probably thinking, wait, huh? You didn't tell us you had a job. What happened to all the vlogs that you told us leading up to your vlog? About having a job. I kind of just left a massive pause there, sorry. Yeah, what happened to the vlogs that was like, oh, I've got an interview, oh, I've got a job. You know, like what I did with the Iceland job. Well, this kind of happened really quickly. And a lot more stuff has been going on. So let's cover those first. So let's go with the important thing first. So Shai was pregnant again. I think we've covered this. But Shai was pregnant again. We have a little girl now. She's born. Little Enid. My little Enid. She's born. So I have a daughter now as well as a son. And he is doing well with his little sister. And I'm doing well with my daughter. I love my daughter. She's so cute. She's so tiny. But we had a daughter. It was still emotional, but not as emotional as the last time when we went to the hospital to have our baby. I was fully prepared this time, so I wasn't like, oh my god, what if something goes wrong? I was like, I'm having a baby. So I was more prepared this time, and I didn't freak out as much, so that's good. And I got to wear doctor scrubs again, which was strange. Yeah. But the reason all this job stuff went so quickly is because like 2 days before Shai was due to go into the hospital to give birth, because we were being induced, I had the interview with Primark. Oh, I work at Primark, by the way. I should have pointed that out at first. Yeah. But I had the interview at Primark on the Tuesday. 2 days later, I was in hospital with Shai, and about 2 days into that, I get an email back saying, hi, we'd like to offer you the position. And I was like, oh, cool. And then, not yesterday, but the day before, I went for an induction, got my uniform, got my little name badge. It's me. Can't show the back of it though, because that's got all my personal work stuff that I need, so you can't see that. But yeah, I got a job. They asked me when I'd be available, and I said as soon as possible. Well, you know. And then they said, what hours would you work? And I said any. There's a flashy lighty thing back there. I don't know if that was like a security thing, but there was a flashy lighty thing. It's so... There's another one. You did see that, right? I'm not going fucking mental. It's so early, there's no cars on the road. And I can literally just walk down like this. Is weird. This is weird. I'm never up at this hour. I think this is the earliest I've ever left to go and do something. I don't even think I left this early for food warehouse. No, I mean I did night shifts, but I don't think that counts as leaving early because I went to bed, I woke up, and then I left. So I think this is the earliest I've ever left. Because I left for London at like 1 in the morning, but I had to leave at like 12 or something. So we left at like 1 in the morning. And then we had... No, I think that was it. Yeah, this is the earliest I've ever like gotten out of my flat and gone out. So it's gotten a lot lighter now. It's a lot more brighter. And I think the reason why I thought it was so dark on the camera on my on here, it's because my phone's brightness was turned down, which is probably why I couldn't see much on the screen. But yeah, why aren't you going down? Piece of hair. Oh, I did. Good. Nope. I'm not gonna bother. So, as much as I was excited about this job, and how I am still excited about, you know, going into full-time work again, because I'm fairly certain I'm full-time, I was a bit worried, and I still am a bit worried, because obviously I've been on Universal Credit for quite a while, and they've been basically putting the money through for my rent, and I'm just worried now, because I've got the kids, I've got the flat and Shy and all the stuff that we've got. I'm just worried that, like, because I know I'm still on Universal Credit even though I've got this job, I'm just worried that something's going to happen and, you know, we won't have enough money to pay the rent or something each month, and I'm just paranoid. I shouldn't be, because I know I'll be fine, but I'm just paranoid because I don't want to, A, I don't want to lose this job, and B, I don't want to lose my rent money, because then my kids won't have a place to live. So, I'm a bit, but I'll be fine. I've gone through worse. Time to go to work in a mall. Well, that's my first proper shift done at Primark, and I loved it. It was some easy shit, and I'm not gonna lie, I did get I am a bit tired now, but that was easy as hell, and I will definitely do that more. I do that every day, so I don't. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the work that I got to do. I know what I have to do now is basically stockroom stuff, get your boxes, find out where you're stationed, find out your zone, pick the stuff out of the box, put it up on the shelves. It's simple stuff, and I do it for 4 hours every morning for £11. You can't get better than that. This is better than Iceland. It's been a few days. It's about 9:25 in the evening. I'm going to have to go to bed in a minute because I've got to be up at 3 again to go to work. But it's been good. Bit stressy these past couple of days though. Shai's just found out that she's got the virus. Oh god. Apologies. I had a bit of a freak out moment just then because there was a spider on my phone that crawled on my hand. So I had to kind of fight that. But as I was saying, yeah, Shai's got the virus now. She's got coronavirus. I haven't got it. I tested. The moment she tested and found out, I tested. And I've come up negative. So far I'm immune. But it's only a matter of time. I've lasted this long without getting it. I'm hoping my theories of me being immune to the virus comes true, because not this weekend, but the following weekend, I will be going to see Across the Spider-Verse with a bunch of spider people in costume, and I don't want to miss that. So if I get the virus, I'm not going to be happy. My phone died. It's the next day and I'm back on my way to work. Yay. I know the last time when I was on my way to work, I was complaining at the fact that you couldn't see me in the dark. Then I remembered, oh, I've got that ring light camera for this very, very same reason, for this very reason. Like the ring light, not the camera, it's not a camera, but the problem is that thing is a one-use only thing and it's pissed me off. I think I spent about £6 on it from Mankind, which is usually a good shop, Mankind. I spent about £6 on it. It takes AA battery, not double A's, it takes AAA batteries, and it doesn't matter what battery I put in. I could put in the most powerful Duracell battery I could find. Like there's a Duracell Extra Life thing. I put one of those in, and it was gone within a couple of minutes. Like the light was on, I was recording, and then the light just went off. Well, it didn't go off, it went dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and then it just stopped. And yeah, so I did that with a bunch of other batteries. I stopped using Extra Life Duracells and thought, maybe it'll work with just regular Duracells. Maybe the Extra Life ones are like a scam or something. You know, it says it's got extra life, but it's got less life. So I've used every battery I could, and the whole thing just craps out after a couple of minutes. So I might have to get a new one if I'm going to continue doing this in the early mornings of 3 o'clock. Yay! So I've just had a guy ask me why am I, like, he was just walking past me on his bike and he was just asking me why am I up at 4 in the morning outside. I said I'm on my way to work, and he's just like, nobody works at 4 in the morning. I was like, well, I do. I mean, I don't. I start work at 5. But I gotta get there. And then he's just like, what kind of fucking job makes you get up at 4 in the morning? I was like, well, the paying kind. Yeah. I've actually been smart today, yesterday, because I went to the shop, picked up a few things. That's what I was doing in the previous clips before this morning. I went to the shop to get some, like, food and drink and snacks for, work, because the other day when I got to work, I was starving, I was hungry, I hadn't had any breakfast, I was hungry and thirsty, and all I wanted was just like a little drink. And I got into work, I went to go make a drink, but I didn't have enough time. There was a piece of bread, there was some bread at work, which you're allowed to use, and some chocolate spread. So I used like some bread and some chocolate spread, spread it on, and had a little bit to eat before I started my shift, because if not, I was not going to be too thrilled. But I've got like Nutri-Grain bars and a Ginster's slice. And I think Shai gave me a whole load of not Tunnocks tea cakes, wagon wheel tea cakes. So I guess I'll see if those are nice in a bit. But yeah, so gone smart today. I'm not going to go to work hungry again. I'm not going to go to the shop and get myself like food every time, but I'll make myself like a sandwich or something in the morning before I leave. Just something to have to eat on the way. I could have breakfast because I wake up at 3 and then leave at 4, so I've got an hour, but I usually use that hour to just wake up, just like, come on, don't go back to sleep, you fucking wanker. Yeah. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for me for this vlog. I've done a lot. I've done a lot of walking to work and vlogging it in this vlog. I don't need to do it for a second day. So I think that's going to be it. And you guys get done working again, and I've spoken about quite a lot of stuff. But yeah, you never know. Next vlog might be the Spider-Verse cinema trip vlog. You never know, depending on whether or not I can track the virus from Shai or Archie, because we think Archie might have it as well. We think Archie's the one that caught it first and then brought it home from nursery. But we're not entirely sure, because it could have been any factor. Yeah. Because we did go out the other day for like a day out with the family and that, so for all we know, it could have been contracted from anyone that we've come in contact with, so we don't know. But yeah, hopefully I can go to the cinema trip. But anyway, walking across a part of the road that I never usually walk across, but it's early in the morning and I don't care. But I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching this vlog. Don't forget to Scribblescribe if you liked it. If you haven't, not really bothered. I don't do this for views or anything. I just do this for my own enjoyment and for future me or my kids to see when I'm an old man, to see this is what daddy was like. Alright, I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You can't see me at all, but that doesn't matter. Goodbye.